everyone, it's me, Fiona Jane, aka Dr. Hikaru, and I'm trying something a little different today. I'm using my tablet, woohoo! Since my phone is charging. So my little disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, it's my screen name. So let's get that out of the way. Any information I'm giving you is purely from my own experience, some research, and yeah, mostly my own personal beliefs as well. So don't say Dr. Hikaru said this or that because, well, I'm not a doctor. Anyhow, sorry, I know I said I would do more videos. I've been a little busy lately. Wanted to talk about a couple of things. First off, EndoMarch 2015 in Palo Alto. I was a guest speaker there this year, and I'm also the Nevada Precinct Manager. Thank you so much for everyone who came out and supported us. Thank you so much to the Najat Foundation and the Najat family for putting it together. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of it. It was another life-changing experience. I'm so glad I got to meet so many Endo sisters who came and traveled to our event. I'm also glad I was able to do some promotion with my little Nevada group, Endo NV. More news on that coming up, not in this video, but in a future one. But stay tuned, lots of good things happening around that. So the Palo Alto March, I believe, was a success. I also know that my girls up in DC represented us just as beautifully, and it was a really coordinated effort internationally. I'm so glad to be a part of it for a second year. It was such an honor to be speaking for everybody. I was afraid I was going to forget my speech, but I had a great support group going into it. The second thing I really wanted to talk about, oh, by the way, there are pictures on Facebook. Look me up, Fiona Jane or Dr. Hikaru, pick one or the other. They're both on there. And if you see yourself, tag yourself, let me know. If you see me on Instagram and you have some pictures with me or we got to meet, I'd love to meet you up again too. Endo sisters virtually marching, you know that I got your back and I'm here for you. So as always, I'm always free to, you're always free to contact me. Dr. Hikaru on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Gmail, Instagram. That's me. I'm kind of giggling that this yellow item is back here because, as you know, yellow is the awareness color for endometriosis, and that happens to be wine. Anyway, the second thing I really wanted to talk about is I'm 1 year post-excision surgery now. Yay! April 3rd, 2014, I had my first excision surgery with Dr. Najat. That was actually my second surgery, my second laparoscopic surgery for endometriosis. The first one was done with a very, very talented doctor here in Reno, Dr. Pamela Nedishol. She was amazing. She was the first one who believed I had endometriosis, aside from my general practitioner who caught it. And she performed my first surgery. I was feeling pretty good, but a year and a half later, wasn't doing as great. So last year I had my first excision surgery, a robotic surgery with Dr. Najat. And there's a video on that, on everything he found. I had quite a bit going on inside. I'm happy to report that I'm relatively pain-free. I haven't had to take any pain meds. Woo! That includes amitriptyline, Vicodin, Percocet, and just even ibuprofen, aside from like headaches. But I'm feeling pretty good. I still have diseased tissue in my uterus, as you know, from adenomyosis. So when I have my periods, it's not too pleasant because of that, but you know, I'll take it. I'm doing so much better. I'm traveling for work on a weekly basis. I'm able to do things like clean the house and iron and hang out. I do tire a little more easier than, you know, my pre-endo years or what happened before, but you know, it's adapting, trying to become used to it. And it's not so bad. I've got a great support group. I feel I can talk about my diseases a little more openly. I'm kind of all over the place because I haven't done a video in a while, and this is why I'm going to strive to be better about doing videos so I don't get all like verbal diarrhea. Yeah, that. And then of course I don't edit these videos, so what you see is what you get. But I'm happy to say I'm doing a lot better. Things I'm not too thrilled with. Post-surgery, I've gained weight. When your birth control results in weight gain, the 2 meds I'm on for interstitial cystitis cause weight gain. My antidepressant that I was on, and I'm now off. I've been off for a few weeks now, so like I think 2 weeks. And I'm really happy because I decided to come off it, ironically, right before I was going into my period. I didn't quite time that right. So as you know, I'm on, or you may not know, I'm on Ortho Tricep, which is a continuous birth control. So I take 3 weeks and I keep going for another 3 weeks. Typically, I'm supposed to do this for about 3 to 4 iterations until I start spotting. And then that's a clue to go ahead and have a break and have a period, because I can't, my body won't let me just go continuous. I'm not sure if that's because of the adenomyosis or however that works, but I have to have one. Orthotricep's been pretty good to me. I had my last period-esque around February, Shark Week. So I was looking, and when I started spotting, I kind of freaked out because I was spotting in the beginning of my pack, and I'm usually trying to spot at the end of my pack, and then I wondered if I had breakthrough bleeding during the wrong month. And it turns out I had gone through February, 3 weeks in February, and then another 3 weeks in March, and then April. Yeah, I was kind of due. I was going on to my 4th pack, so I went ahead and stopped. Before that, I was traveling, and I didn't have time to refill my Prozac, and I'm on a super low dosage. I'm like 10 milligrams. And I decided, I've been feeling pretty good about it. There were some times when I would not take it because I'd forget, and I didn't feel any withdrawal symptoms. So I said, you know what, let's just kind of challenge yourself and stretch out this last week's worth. And I ended up just not taking it for a week and not taking it for another week, and then I started spotting, and usually that's when it's supposed to be like the worst hormonal time for me, and that's where my PMDD kicks in, and I get super anxious, and I feel irrationally moody, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not overly depressed. I'm not really anxious. It's kind of high stress time for me at work. We've got a couple different things going on, so I'm happy to say I'm off Prozac for now. Yay! Let's see how long that lasts. Yay! So I'm happy about that. Not happy about the weight gain. I do get migraines occasionally now, which is a slightly different symptom. And, after reading the side effects of Elmeron and oxybutynin, which I take for my interstitial cystitis, migraine was something that some of the women had complained about having, especially the ones who also had endometriosis. Connection there, I don't know. I know that if I just take the powder out of the pill because it's in a capsule and either just pour it into my mouth or pour it into a glass of water, I don't have migraines. I don't know what that's about, but I'll take it because I like being migraine free. With adenomyosis, I do notice that I clot a lot more. So I mentally keep forgetting that because I don't have a period very often. When the stuff starts coming out and it's a little thick, I kind of panic for a second and realize that as long as I'm not really soaking too hard on my pad, because adenomyosis also comes with heavy periods, I'm feeling pretty good. Aside from the bloating, I am definitely fatigued during this time of the month. I noticed that my appetite's been wonky ever since I started my interstitial cystitis medicine, and it probably has to do with the fact that when I got on this medicine, I had to stop taking any liquids after dinner, which kind of sucks. And that means night capping or even water. So I'm not sure if my body's just like not feeling it, if I'm water retaining because of this new meds or what, but I'm doing pretty good. I tried to do a video on what it was like seeing my specialist NSAID for interstitial cystitis. For some reason, YouTube wouldn't let me upload it no matter what I did, so I'll probably have to redo that video and upload so that you guys can hear that part of my story. Other than that, I've been pretty happy. I do fatigue out a lot earlier than I'd like. The traveling does kind of wear me down because I fly out every Sunday from Reno, Nevada to Atlanta, Georgia, and then I fly back Thursday afternoon and come back. It's nighttime in Reno. So jet lag's a factor, traveling's another factor. The job I have is kind of a high stress environment and really fast paced, but I love what I do. So again, thank you guys so much for your support. I could have never done this journey without it. It's really amazing. I encourage all you Endo sisters or Endo supporters, if you have any questions, I'm an open book. you can always contact me. My goal is always to kind of keep these videos about 10, 12 minutes. I hit 10 right now, so I'm gonna cut my verbal diarrhea off for now, and I will hopefully do another video in another week or so. I've got lots more I want to talk about. Like I said, I definitely want to revisit my interstitial cystitis. I want to talk a little more about what happened at EndoMarch when I have my thoughts all more caught up in my head. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update to let you know that I haven't forgotten about the videos. But I also want you guys to see me through the better times as well as the bad times. That's what this video blogging is all about. I've had a lot of videos where I'm crying and suffering. I definitely want to do some videos with my Endo sisters like I did with Shannon before. So hopefully you'll see a few more of those as I travel and see people and meet people and hear what you guys got to say. So it's me signing off for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support you guys have given to me. Thanks so much, guys, for rocking out March as Endometriosis Awareness Month. It is a fantastic month. Thanks again for participating in EndoMarch. Stay tuned for next year because I'll be back again at that one. I don't know which location, but I'm definitely proud of being the Nevada Precinct Manager. And yeah, hit me up. Let me know your thoughts, comments. Okay, guys, take care. Wishing you all the spoons. That's the kitchen back there. Lots of spoons. Yeah, bye guys, thanks.